Hi there, we're your counseling department and we're here to help you get ready for your senior year. For today's presentation, we are going to go over your high school graduation requirements as well as A through G requirements. We also want to help you make informed choices with your course selection for the next year, and then we'll review some upcoming opportunities for scheduling support. So to get started, let's go over the graduation requirements. So when it comes to social studies, all students must complete 35 credits. So you should be doing you should have completed 5 credits of global studies, 10 credits of world history, 10 credits of US history, and then you'll complete 10 credits of Gov and Econ. 4 years of English is required, as well as 2 years of math. All students should complete 3 years of science. Students must also complete a world language or visual and performing arts. We also require 60 elective credits. 15 health credits is required. So you should have taken 5 credits of health as a freshman, and then 10 credits of Adulting 101 in your senior year. We also require 2 years of PE. So in total, students should have earned 230 credits by the time they graduate. And you earn credits in your courses anytime you earn a D in a particular class. Additionally, students must complete community service. So if you started high school with us as a freshman, you would need to do 40 hours of community service. The state also has an algebra requirement. So for us, that means all students must complete Math 1. And your high school attendance for all 4 years is required. So by meeting these requirements, you are eligible for graduation, which prepares you for community college, trade school, or entering the world of work. However, some students are interested in being 4-year eligible upon graduation. Those students must ensure they complete the A through G course sequence. That sequence includes 2 years of history, 4 years of English, 3 years of math, but actually 4 years is recommended. And when it comes to math, we really are speaking about levels. So you need to ensure you get to the level of Math 3 at minimum. Students must also do 2 years of science, but 3 years is recommended. 2 years of a foreign language is required, but 3 years is recommended. Students must complete a visual and performing arts, as well as a college prep elective. And within these courses, students must earn a grade of C or better. But keep in mind, colleges are very competitive. So just earning a C just means you're minimally eligible. To be a very competitive applicant, you want to ensure that you get the best grades possible. If you earned a D or F in any of your courses, you are eligible for credit recovery. The most common form of credit recovery that we offer is summer school. Students may also take a 7th class in their schedule, and some students will take credit recovery. That's a class where students can come in and they could work on a particular course that they earned a D or F in and try to make up credit throughout the year. Students may also take a community college class, but that honestly is not very common. And if you're really credit deficient, which means you've failed multiple courses throughout high school, you might be a good candidate for our EPIC program, which is our alternative education program. If you are interested in any credit recovery option, please email your counselor. We want to ensure that you are picking the appropriate credit recovery support program for yourself. So please make sure you loop your counselor in if you're interested in any credit recovery. If you are a student who's interested in being a competitive college level athlete, you need to ensure you follow the NC2A requirements. So a very small group of students on campus are interested in this particular path, but we want to make sure that all students are aware of these requirements. If you are interested in NC2A, just be mindful that it's the student's responsibility to track those requirements. Students need to register in 10th grade for NC2A if they're interested. We encourage all students to notify their counselor if this is their plan. Counselors can assist students with planning their high school coursework, and we could also help ensure that our students are meeting NC2A eligibility requirements. So let's move on to scheduling. A standard schedule is 6 classes with 1 flex period. If you take 6 classes every year, you will actually earn 240 credits, which is 10 credits more than what you need to graduate. A 6-period day allows plenty of opportunities to prepare for college while promoting a balance between your academics and personal life. However, we do give students options to take 7 classes every year. If you would like 7 classes, you simply register for 7 courses when the window opens. If you take 7 classes, you will not have a flex. So you should anticipate that you'll have more demands on your time if you're taking 7 courses. While you could sign up for 7 classes, we cannot guarantee that we can give you 7, but we can guarantee we can give you all 6 classes. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Just because you sign up for 7 doesn't necessarily mean you'll get 7 classes. When it comes to honors and AP classes, we only recommend a maximum of 2 per year. Please only sign up for an AP or honors course if you really like the subject, if you have an A in that subject or a similar subject, if you have time and motivation to commit to that work. When you take an AP or honors course, you're going more in depth into that particular subject. So you could definitely expect more demands on your time if you're taking an AP or honors course. Please do not sign up for an AP or honors class if you do not like the subject. If your grade in that subject or similar subject is not very strong, that might be an indicator that you're not ready for that AP or honors version. And if you know that next year you're going to be busy and have a lot of time commitments, you might not be ready for an AP or honors course next year. You will have opportunities to sign up for online courses. If you're interested in being in our online pathway, that means you are fully online, which means you take a minimum of 4 classes online. You could still be a part of our pathway and take up to 3 classes on campus, face-to-face. This program is designed for our self-motivated, independent learners. You can expect to do 1 hour of homework per night per course. You are still a part of our school if you're in the online program, so you could still participate in sports and extracurricular activities. If you would like to take your classes primarily online and be in our online program, you would simply sign up for 4 or more OC courses when the scheduling window opens. You will also have an opportunity to be a hybrid student. So if you are interested in maybe 1 or 2 online classes and you don't want to be fully online, that's okay. If you would like to take a class or 2 online, just make sure that you always have a minimum of 5 face-to-face classes on campus. Again, your expected time commitment will still be 1 hour per day per course, and it's still only geared for those self-motivated independent learners. As a senior, you will have the opportunity to take 2 flex periods. So if you take 2 flex periods, that means you can't sign up for any online courses. So just be mindful of that, because if you want to be in the hybrid pathway, you always need to have 5 face-to-face classes in your schedule. When it comes to course requests, we do our best to build our master schedule around students' course requests, and we do our best to give every student their first choice of classes. However, sometimes classes get full, sometimes they conflict with one another, or they get canceled. So in those cases, it's best to always have an alternate course or a flex period. Just be mindful, the courses that you select in the Aries portal are your requests only, and they are not guarantees of classes. You will pick up your schedule at walkthrough registration, and that's when you'll see the order of classes as well as your teachers, and that's when your schedule is official. Please select your courses wisely. We will do our best to accommodate any schedule changes in the fall if you need something. However, schedule changes only are permitted on a case-by-case basis and only if we have room. So in general, we do schedule changes that walk through registration, but we can only change your schedule if we have space available to change it. Our AP classes also have a firm drop deadline, and that's usually August 1st. But again, we can only drop an AP course if there's space available. So if you sign up for AP Lit and you want to change it to English 12, we can only do so if there's availability in the English 12 classes. So please do your best when you're selecting your courses to really give yourself a great schedule. Really think about all your classes and your time commitments, and really make sure you're scheduling alternates. So that way, if you don't get your first choice, we want to make sure you get your second choice or third choice. So please make sure you do select alternates. Once the window closes on February 1st, you will not have an opportunity to make any changes until we see you in the fall. Counselors will be in your English classes to help you with course selections. Please make sure you have access to Aeries. When we come into your classes, we will be helping you enter courses in Aeries. So it's very important that you actually have access to Aeries. Okay, so the next few slides, we're going to go over your specific classes for 12th grade. So when it comes to English, you could take English 12. You could take English Lit. If you're in the business pathway and you have completed or plan to complete Tech Business 1 this year, you can take Tech Business 2. We do have online courses in English 12, English 12 Honors, and OC Lit. In 12th grade, you will need to take Government and Econ. Government is paired with Economics. You simply just need to sign up for Government when the window opens. You will not have an opportunity to select Econ, so just select Government. You can take Government and Political Science AP. That is a year-long course. If you took Government or Econ at Delta, but maybe you just did one, you will not be eligible to take the AP version. Okay, so if you took, maybe you took Government at Delta College and you just need Econ, then make sure you do not sign up for the AP Gov and Econ class. You're only eligible for the regular version of the course. And that's because our Government, AP, and Political Science course is a year-long course. And it's blended. You do have OC options, so you could take OC Gov Honors, OC Gov and Political Science AP. And let's move on to your math choices. So your math class is dependent really upon what you're currently taking. Many students have already completed their math requirement for high school graduation, but we still encourage all our students to continue with math. And remember, if you're trying to be A through G eligible, that you need to get up to the level of Math 3 or higher with a C or better to be eligible. So keep that in mind. Typically, what we see 12th graders take is Math 3 Honors. We do have entrepreneurial math as well as pre-calculus. There's statistics and statistics AP, as well as AP Calc AB or AP Calc BC. And then we do have online versions of math. So you could take online Math 3, online Math 3 Honors. We do have online pre-calc as well as online pre-calc honors. We have OC probability and statistics, as well as OC statistics AP, OC financial math, and OC AP calculus AP. Now, when it comes to sciences, many incoming seniors have already completed their science requirements. So this is just optional. So these are just some advanced science courses that are optional. They include Bio AP, Chemistry AP, Physics C, Environmental Science AP. We do offer OC AP Bio as well as OC Environmental Science. It's really important when you're looking at these advanced science courses that you are meeting the prerequisites. And I strongly encourage any student interested in an advanced science course to meet with the science teachers to make sure you are a good candidate for that particular course. You could also reach out to your counselors and we'll be happy to help you as well. In 12th grade, all seniors will be required to take Adulting 101, and that will automatically be assigned to all seniors. Seniors will have a lot of opportunities for electives. So some things to keep in mind, we tend to see seniors continue with their world language course as well as their professional pathway if they're in one. Many students will take a visual and performing art to meet that A through G requirement if they didn't take one earlier throughout high school. And students interested in NC2A eligibility may utilize this year to fulfill any missing electives that they might have had. Seniors often take flex periods, and as a senior, if you're in good standing, which means you're on track, you have at least 180 credits completed by the end of your junior year, you could take up to 2 flex periods. Just be mindful if you take 2 flex periods, you don't really get to pick where they fall on your schedule, so just be mindful of that. And be mindful that you select alternates for any electives that you select in Aries. And you could select more than one alternate. I encourage you to select as many alternates as possible so we can ensure that you have the best schedule for your senior year. Some new classes for the upcoming school year include our student-based enterprise, and that is for our business pathway students who have completed Intro to Business. We will also be offering criminal justice, as well as the Holocaust and American Life class. We will be offering a student academic tutor course for any student interested in tutoring. We will also have a student board trustee class. For more information about these courses, please visit our course catalog or attend our curriculum fair. So when it comes to course requests, seniors may not request a particular period for your flex or online courses. So just be mindful if you're selecting flex periods or OC courses, just because you're a senior, you don't get to pick where those fall in your schedule. If you request exploratory work experience and a flex, you will be getting those courses. You will be getting a 7th period flex with exploratory work experience. So that's really the only time we kind of guarantee a flex at the end of the day is when you're signing up for that work experience class. That's because we want to ensure that you have time off at the end of the day to attend work. Okay, so again, that's going to be the only time where we can guarantee an 8th period flex, a 7th or 8th period flex. If you choose an OC class, just a reminder, you need to have a minimum of 5 face-to-face classes in your schedule at all times. Okay, so you can take 1 OC class and 1 flex period. You just can't take 2 OC classes and expect to have a flex period, okay? Because you always have to have that 5 face-to-face classes in your schedule. And be mindful when it comes to flex periods that you don't get to pick where they fall. So you might have a flex period, 2nd and 3rd period. And so what we noticed this year is a lot of our seniors didn't like that, but unfortunately that's where it kind of fell in their schedule. So if you're not interested in something like that, you might want to sign up for 6 classes maybe, because you do not get to pick where those flex periods fall in your schedule. The scheduling window will open on January 11th. And like I said, it closes on February 1st. If you don't have anything in Aries by February 1st, your counselor will select your courses for you. We will be helping students during success with any scheduling questions. So all of those dates and times will be in Flex Time Manager. We will have a parent presentation that's virtually on January 25th at 9 a.m. So if your parent has any questions, they could definitely visit us during that scheduling session. And we will have a curriculum fair on January 25th from 6 to 8. If you have any questions about any of our upcoming courses that we will be offering, please make sure you attend that curriculum fair. We do have a variety of scheduling resources online, so please visit the high school website. We do have our course list and course catalog available, so if you have any questions about courses, course descriptions, things like that, that is all listed on the counseling website. Upcoming college guidance. So after we are done with our scheduling stuff, we will do junior status letters, so we'll let you know where you stand in regards to for your college. We will be meeting with you guys individually or in group planning sessions to help prepare for college. And we will be in your classes in the spring to help you prepare for college as well. We will also have a college fair as well as a virtual college week. So once scheduling is over, we are going to start preparing you guys for some college research in the spring. We look forward to working with you all, and we are here to help you if you have any questions. Okay, so don't hesitate to reach out to your counselor. We are definitely here to help. Have a great rest of your day.